So I'm gonna put the camera in this little case. And we are going to move these bees into a 10 frame box. And honestly, it may be a little early for that. Whoa, I only had 3 frames in there. Did not remember that, but it's okay. We got a couple more over here that we can put in here as well. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put them in a 10 frame box because we need this nucleus box somewhere else for one. So I'm gonna sit them over here and we'll get this box set up. We'll take this out. I'm gonna set this on here. Looks like it's seated good. We'll probably put 2 frames here. And then the 3 that we're putting in, we'll put right here. To give ourselves some room, we'll set those to the side. And we haven't smoked these bees because Earl says that his bees don't like that. They are doing whatever they want here with the comb, but Earl says they're allowed to do that, so we're gonna let them do what they want in the brood chamber. And oh, I forgot, these are also medium frames here. I don't know if you guys can even see, they're not getting out of my way. Alrighty. Okay. Let's see, where is the queen? There she is. See her right there. All right, she's got a decent amount of brood over here. Of course, they're backfilling the brood chamber a little bit. Decent brood pattern over here. We have had an intense blackberry flow. So we're gonna set this back right here in the same orientation that it was, making sure we're not squishing any bees if we can help it. Now we know she's safely between those 2 frames where we want her. All right. These bees are looking at me like, what are you doing in our box? Let's see what they've got going on over here. Kind of the same scenario. We've got eggs in here in the middle, so that's good. They didn't completely backfill the brood chamber. You can see how they've built new wax over here and they're putting nectar in that. Same thing over here. Look at all that fresh wax over there on the end, and they're putting the nectar over there, so that's good. As more bees emerge, the better this will get. And we got nectar dripping down onto the frames. There we go. Now we'll just scoot these 3 frames up against our new Premier foundation over here. Slide these in. Now, is this a little bit early to be moving them to a 10 frame box? Yes, it is. But we're doing it anyway. They'll be fine. It's nice and warm. We need this box for one of our resource colonies so that we can get some comb built. And I think these bees can handle it. I forgot I should have had 2 more frames in here for them. I took the feeder out because we got a good nectar flow on here, and then I never put frames back in. So whoops. And then I need to find a lid for this. I don't know if this lid will fit over this box. It's a little bit oversized, so that's why I grabbed the inner cover. Maybe it'll fit over. Well, the inner cover is the same size as the box. It'll probably fit over. I'm gonna leave it on the Now it looks like the lid is just a little bit, it doesn't want to fit over this, this box. There, I can kind of shove it down when I got the inner cover on there. Okay, that'll work. Appreciate you guys watching. Looks like the bees are doing pretty good on that. Remember, this was a mating nuke that we switched over into a 5-frame. It just takes them a little while to get kicked off because they, through attrition, and by the time the queen starts laying, I mean, they almost dwindle down to completely nothing. And the bees they're trying to go in right here because this is where their previous entrance was. See, they're going between the boxes trying to figure it out. But they'll eventually get over there to the inside. You can see all those girls with pollen. They're over there where they need to go in. This one, we got the entrance on the back side to avoid confusion in situations like this. And there's bees landing on their box over there and going in because they remember that hole. So I'm gonna get these, woo, easy. Get these bees over here. I should have shook them off before I closed the lid. But we're just gonna give them a good shake right there. And we'll shake the rest of these right here on the ground. And that should be good to go. And I will stop the camera.